Alright, part 12, consideration of burden on competition and promotion of efficiency competition capital formation. Alright, the Security Act of Section 2B and Section 3F of the exchange require that you engage in rulemaking, require that the consider determine whether the action is necessarily appropriate for the public interest for the consider for the position, protection of investors, whether the action, whether promote efficiency competition capital formation. Section 23A2 of the exchange requires the adopting rules on the Exchange Act for the consider the impact of the new rule would have with the competition. Just from the Section 23A2 of the prohibit the adopting of the rule will impose the burden of the competition necessary for the prohibit to further of the purpose of the Exchange Act. We act as we accept the new rule of the amendment that increase the efficiency of the hands for the capital formation, thereby benefit the investors for the providing the market better information based upon updated technology, as well as increase the information covering the broader range of the reserve classifications held by the company reserve found within the non-traditional source of the oil and gas, such as the increase of the proposed information should permit the investors better assess company profit, the particular existing prohibitions, again with the disclosing reserve of the other than proposed reserves, approved reserves, using modern technology to determine a certain level of reserve, including reserve for the non-traditional source that can leave the incomplete disclosure about the company's actual resources and prospect. This new rule of the amendment of the disclosure is designed to better align with the disclosure requirements for the ways companies would make business decisions. Believe the permitting of the disclosure of the probable and possible reserve of the benefit for the smaller of the companies, particularly the larger issue of the 10 that already have the large amounts approved the reserves. New rule of the amendment that permits smaller companies with the offer to participate in significant amount of the exploratory activity to better for the disclosure of the business prospect. Consequently, we anticipate with the new rule of the amendments could lead to the efficiency of the capital formation. More information will be available. Regarding the prospect with the small of the issue of the fact of the new rule of the amendment, the competition difficult to predict with the possible, the permitting public issue with the discovery of the probable possible reserves, leave with the relocate for the capital company with the reserve of the college share of the view provide with the reserve that will be able to discover the broader range of the business prospect with the banking and each of the issue of the rate of the complete capital complete with the company's large provided reserve of the new reserve of the amount discover the probable possible reserve of the option with the large oil and gas produce the suggestion of the comment letters such of the disclosure would be limited to benefit because of the relative uncertainty associated with the size of the reserve of the belief of the competitive pressure within the industry might make it beneficial to large producers to discover the information and increase the disclosure amount, for example, to improve the credit quality, lower cost without debit financing, reduce risks associated with the business transaction between the company and the customer of their supplier. Section 13, final regulatory flexibility analysis.